Good evening, bonsoir, buenas noches, buenas noches to investors in North and South America. Ohio, good day, Mr. 안녕하세요, 사바디 차,各位早晨. Good morning to investors in Asia. Buenas noches, good night for Kanai Chai. Good night to investors in Europe and Africa. I'm Danny speaking from Hong Kong. It's 28th August here and 27th August in Wall Street. This week, I have three main points to talk about. Number one, Jackson Hole annual meeting. Number two, NVDA, NASDAQ, and Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. Number three, IPO of ARM. Since I have sore throat this week, sorry, I have to make the comments shorter. Subscribe, like, and share. Remember to click the bell, please. Watch our playlist again so as to grasp the continuous trend of the market and refresh your mind. The Jackson Hole annual meeting is a long-awaited time where Jerome Powell would clarify his attitude on interest rate. What market is concerned most is whether his speech will be dovish or hawkish. I've already reviewed the forecast in the US Stock Express based upon the chart made by Bloomberg, but I added on my own grades. Powell is in grade 7 to 9, while the highest grade of FOMC members is grade 13, which is the most hawkish, and grade 1 is most dovish. The outcome is in accordance with the chart. So how about his speech? At the introduction, he said, "We are prepared to raise rates further if appropriate and intend to hold policy at a restrictive level until we are confident that inflation is moving sustainably down toward our objective." But hang on. In the conclusion, he said, "We'll proceed carefully as we decide whether to tighten further or instead to hold the policy rate constant and await further data." He is hawkish first, but dovish at last. However, as I have already told in advance in the Express, it can be seen on the website of the Fed that is as soon as it speaks, the script is written on the website, so you can study his words carefully from the beginning to the end and need not to worry how to link up the beginning with the end. US dollar index rose and retreated, gold price dropped and rebounded, stock indexes also dropped and rebounded. Why? Because some people only know what he has said in the beginning and at once went off for trading and knew not what he has said in the conclusion. If you follow the advice of my daily report, the US Stock Express, you can read both the conclusion and introduction and need not to have so many ups and downs. So please give a free subscription to it. We also have electronic handouts and a series of 14 teaching videos. Any sponsorship to our seminars, videos are welcome with appreciation. Besides the Jackson Hole meeting, the focus of last week was on result announcement of NVDA. The revenue in the last quarter was 13.51 billion, which was higher than the company's guidance of 11 billion in May and expectations of major banks. The company expects third quarter revenue to rise to 16 billion, well ahead of an analysis estimate of 12.5 billion. The future development will be based on GPU. It shows that AI intelligence is still the leader of the market. Even the sanctions on China and Russia are getting higher and tighter and may lose 20% of the market, but the expansion is much more than that ratio. The Oriental meteor shower and winter triangle started on October 2022 and ChatGPT introduced in November 2022 turned the market upside down. Since December, I have recommended the NVDA several times. It is too risky to chase high, but some problem occurred. Even NVDA is rising, but related stocks like AMD, Marvell, Intel, and other chip stocks stand after NVIDIA earnings. Because others cannot chase up. Let's see the trend of NVDA. It is even stronger than NASDAQ. It has a record high, but with dark cloud cover after announcement. NASDAQ is running the extension of downward waves and it is rebounding, but also facing a bearish engulfing. So whether it will go up depends on the first half of September. As for Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, it is weaker than NASDAQ. For in year 2022, there was in excess of production and also tight sanctions of Russia and China. After the introduction of AI intelligence, the scene has changed. The demand will be greater than ever, and NVDA, of course, is one of the index components of the semiconductor index. We also have to mind the IPO of SoftBank, the ARM, a British company that designs chips for 99% of the world's smartphones. It's the third largest IPO ever, just after Alibaba and Meta, but normally the fluctuation is quite good in early days, such as the VFS, the Tesla of Vietnam. It is quite risky to chase in early stages. For market outlook, normally people would say there are two kinds of candlesticks, but practically four kinds. Please refer to my teaching videos. Here are the new 4 candlestick charts we have been using for so long a time. NVDA is still the leader of the market and is above 5 average lines while having strong leadership power. NASDAQ has finished wave C of the downward wave and is forming a new pattern horizontally, not yet confirmed a new uptrend. S&P is in a single top of a head and shoulders with neckline running horizontally, but NASDAQ in double top and neckline clinching downward. We still have to observe the development by the chart of 4 kinds of candlesticks. Remember, this is a long and slow bull market and we have plenty of time to buy in. No need to be in a hurry until confirmation is done. For Dow Jones, better wait for the forward spark of MACD to turn positive for buying. Market is developing horizontally for foundation. Remember, we still have to wait for the introduction of iPhone 15 on September 15 and employment report on September the 1st. Keep calm and carry on. Slow and sure win the race. So, again, subscribe, share and like. Please, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, bye bye, see you next week.